Episode 31, Bertha Benz's Journey, Part 4, Wheel. The automobile carrying the three family members was racing wildly along a rough country road. Because she needed to reach Pforzheim before nightfall, Bertha pushed the Motorwagen to go faster, even if it strained the vehicle. At that time, rural roads were extremely rugged, filled with puddles left by rain and countless stones. Because the Motorwagen had no suspension or shock absorption system, Bertha and her two sons bore the full force of every bump. The suspension system that would later be developed is also known as the suspension device. It originates from the term shock absorber and generally refers to both the shock absorber and the spring together. This suspension device is very important and will be covered in detail later. When people travel, comfort and ease are essential to avoid fatigue. But on this iron donkey with no suspension, the three family members endured extreme fatigue amid the chaos. The roughness of the road made the Motorwagen feel like a real iron donkey racing forward. After traveling a while on that uncomfortable road, Bertha noticed something odd in the Motorwagen's movement. Bertha detected a subtle anomaly in the way the Motorwagen was moving. It felt as though one of the three wheels wasn't working properly. In a gentle voice, she suggested to her two sons that they take a short break. Bertha stopped the Motorwagen by the roadside, took a deep breath, and looked around. She got out of the vehicle and began to slowly examine the wheels. Her gaze lingered on one wheel for a long moment. Then Bertha discovered that the right wheel looked subtly unusual. The Motorwagen's wheel was composed of wire spokes arranged radially, like those of a bicycle wheel, connecting the axle to the perimeter. Carriage wheels at that time were mostly made of wood. Compared to wooden wheels, the wire-spoked wheel of the Motorwagen felt refreshing and sleek. However, the much lighter wire-spoked wheels were not suitable for rugged country roads. On rough roads, whenever the wheels hit a puddle, some of the spokes bent under the Motorwagen's weight. As a result, the wheel took on a subtle oval shape, causing the rolling motion to feel off. But each spoke supporting the Motorwagen's weight was stiff and could not be easily bent back. It happened to be a particularly hot German summer, and the scorching sun heated the ground. Working hard to adjust the bent spokes in that heat, Bertha was sweating profusely. Undeterred, she managed to straighten the twisted spokes well enough for the wheel to roll competently, even if not perfectly round. However, moving at their previous speed was now difficult. Speeding up would worsen the bumping significantly. Thus, the three of them cautiously drove the Motorwagen on a country road not far from Pforzheim. Meanwhile, wire spokes have evolved greatly, now forming part of steel and aluminum wheels. Steel wheels are heavy and have poor heat dissipation, but are inexpensive. Their appearance often leads to plastic wheel covers being added. Aluminum wheels are lightweight, have excellent heat dissipation, and come in various styles for aesthetic appeal. But they are more expensive. Recently, magnesium wheels have also emerged, offering even lighter weight and higher rigidity.
This video continues as a series. Subscribe and you'll get a notification as soon as the next story comes up. Subscribe now and don't miss the next episode.